This is the Realme Pad Mini, a very handy, small, and portable tablet that you can carry around wherever you want. But does this device have all the features you need to be productive on the go? Well, let's take a closer look. For its packaging, the Realme Pad Mini has a standard white box with some branding on the front and both sides. And you can see the specs written on the back. Inside the box, you get the manual, a diamond-shaped SIM ejector pin, the 18-watt charging brick, and a USB-C cable. Now let's go over the tablet. This device has two colorways, which are gray and the one we got is color blue. Now despite being a budget tablet, this device has a clean and simple design on the back with a premium all-aluminum build with a matte finish. So no need to worry about fingerprint smudges on this one. You can also see the Realme logo on the lower right corner while its 8-megapixel rear camera is on the upper left corner. For buttons and ports, the power button and volume rocker are located on the right side while the SIM card slot is on the left. On top, you can find the 3.5mm audio jack and the first half of the stereo speakers, while the USB-C charging port, microphone, and the other half of the stereo speakers are on the bottom. What I like about this tablet is how handy it is. It weighs about 372 grams and it is 7.6mm thick, making this device really portable and easy to carry around. Here's a quick size comparison of the Realme Pad Mini and its older and bigger brother, the Realme Pad. It's definitely smaller than your typical tablet, but it has a larger screen size compared to a regular phone, making it great for viewing content on the go. And speaking of screens, the Realme Pad Mini has an 8.7-inch display with a 1340 by 800 resolution, and napansin ko lang na mas mababa resolution nito compared to the Realme Pad, which is why I noticed that the videos look a bit pixelated up close. But it shouldn't be a big deal since its larger screen makes the Pad Mini great for watching YouTube videos and social media content because the colors are good and general brightness makes it quite usable even outdoors. Kaso, one issue I experienced on this tablet is that we couldn't install Netflix on the Pad Mini. So we're not sure if it has some compatibility issues because of the Android OS, but we hope this gets fixed since the Pad Mini has a great pair of stereo speakers, which makes it a good device for binging videos while on the go. For the specs, the Pad Mini has a Unisoc T616 processor that's paired with up to 4 gigs of RAM and up to 64 gigs of ROM, and it runs on Realme UI R Edition based off Android 11. Now, because of how the Realme UI R Edition is designed, we did encounter some app compatibility, so that might be the reason why we could not install Netflix on this tablet. So this might affect the tablet's appeal as a separate media consumption device. And I do wonder, what use is a big screen if you can't run one of the most popular video streaming platforms as of the moment? But hey, this tablet works well when it comes to YouTube and other light apps. And for performance, here are our benchmark scores. For games, this tablet performed really well when it comes to Mobile Legends. Meanwhile, scrolling and multitasking on this device was pretty smooth and the user interface is pretty clean. You can easily work on your task using Google Docs or even Canva for your projects. So I do think this tablet fits well as a good starter device for a younger market. For the cameras, the Realme Pad Mini has an 8-megapixel rear camera and an LED flash, while on the front it has a 5-megapixel selfie camera. And so far, the photos from the Pad Mini are pretty underwhelming, especially when it comes to dynamic range. Now, there are moments where it fails to properly balance exposure, resulting in overblown highlights and dark shadows. And sadly, low-light performance is not great either. Details are softer and it looks a little mushy. Case of most tablets, it's a given that camera performance isn't their strongest feature, since these devices are used more for watching videos than taking photos. So having a camera on a tablet is meant to give you an option to take photos in case you don't have a camera with you. Now, powering the Realme Pad Mini is a 6,400 mAh battery with 18-watt charging. Now, this device lasted us for about 16 hours in PC Mark's battery benchmark test, which is decent for a compact tablet. For charging, it took us around 3 hours to charge it from 0 to 100. Overall, the Realme Pad Mini appears to be a good pick for a budget tablet. It has a sleek design with a compact and portable build, But its software problems, decent performance from the processor, as well as low storage and RAM options, this device might be difficult to recommend for techies out there. However, this tablet fits well as a good starter device for a younger market. The Realme Pad Mini is priced at 9,990 pesos for the 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of ROM variant, and 10,990 pesos for the 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of ROM variant. And it's available at authorized Realme stores and at their official Lazada store. So go ahead and grab yours now. Anyways, let us know what you think about the Realme Pad Mini in the comments down below. Once again, this was me, Elle, and I'll see you guys in the next one.